And well, guys, look at that. Now we are in a square that is called Urquinaona. This is because the Bishop Urquinaona, that was the bishop that requested to become Montserrat our patron saint. And the tour, guys, that we are going to do is like a kind of an overview of the city. This means that just to have an idea of Barcelona, and maybe you can go back to some of these places that you are going to see by yourself. If you are going to spend time in Barcelona, I am sure that you will come back to mostly of these places that you're going to see today in our tour. And well, we are very close to Plaza Catalonia. Plaza Catalonia is like a kind of a meeting point. When we organize a strike, or when we organize a demonstration or whatever, always the parts from Plaza Catalonia. And even when we have a meeting or you have an appointment with somebody, you know, a date, you can have it in Plaza Catalonia. And look at to the left hand side, you can see this huge building that is El Corte Inglés. Today is closed because today is Sunday, and for us, all of the stores are closed Sunday, yeah? But we are in sale. This is a good news, guys, if you want to do some shopping. And El Corte Inglés is the place where you can find almost everything, yeah? Whatever you are looking for, yeah, it's in El Corte Inglés. And look at this, and now we are in the border between the downtown that is in our left hand side, right behind of us now, and the extension of the city that is just in front of us. And we are in one of the most beautiful streets of the city. This is like the Fifth Avenue of New York, or like the Champs-Élysées in Paris. It's something like that. Because in Passeig de Gràcia, that is the name of this street, is where we have the most beautiful buildings and the most expensive stores of the city, for sure. Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Guess, all of these stores that are not within my means, but anyway, just to the window shopping is a nice place, yeah? Oh, just to walk, yeah, it could be a nice place. And well, guys, Barcelona is a city where we have two different styles. The Gothic style in the downtown. If you visit the downtown by yourself, you will see that. This is the style of the medieval times. And also, we have the modernism style. Because this area was under construction during the time that the main style of Europe was that one, yeah? The modernism style. And actually, there was a coincidence because during those years we had very good architects. And we had also a new upper social class, the bourgeoisie, yeah? The bourgeois families, they were the ones that became very rich thanks to the Industrial Revolution and the textile factories. And they wanted to show off, and they spent a lot of money in the construction of their houses. Houses like the ones that you're going to see now on your left-hand side. Take a look, guys, and you will see on your left-hand side the block of the Discord.
Come down here.
And well, look at to the left-hand side, you can see the house Joy Morera in the corner that was designed by Luis Domenic Montaner. And look at the Amelie house also on the left hand side that was designed by Josep Puig i Cadafalch. And the last one that is the most famous is the house Baggio, yeah, by Gaudi. These three houses were renovations because these rich people, these rich families that I mentioned before, they bought blocks of apartments and they hired the best architects of the city to do renovations to show off, you know. This was the idea. And why the three houses are so close? Because right in front, in our right hand side, there was a very nice public garden, and the people want to live nearby this place. It's like the people that live nowadays nearby the Hyde Park in London, or like the Central Park in New York. Yes, this idea. And look at, guys, this house, the one on the left hand side that was renovated by Gaudi, looks like the body of a dragon. Yeah, looks like the body of a dragon. You know, Gaudi is part himself in the legend of St. George that explained that St. George killed the dragon in order to save the princess. Look at the roof, is like the scales of the dragon, or the balconies are like the skulls of the victims of the dragon, or even the rostrum that is coming out is like the mouth of the dragon, yeah? Something pretty special. And where some people say that this house looks like the legend of St. George, or like the water lilies of Monet, or like the waves of the Mediterranean Sea, because it's something pretty special.